is today we'll be looking at some of the key verses that we already touched upon previously, as well as new ones. And yet this time we'll be zeroing in on this little key word, go. G-O, go, which is a very simple yet powerful word once you've broken it down into its context, also into the Greek. So take a look at the camera, Dave, make sure I'm okay. So number C is there are three different Greek words translated go in our English text, which we'll also be looking at, which is the first one is Strong's number 1831. We'll put the Greek word up there on the YouTube videos. It's part of the speech. It's a verb, meaning it's an action, something you do. The transliteration is exerkome. Definition, to go or come out of. Number two, the second Greek word translated go is Strong's number 4198. It's literally a verb again. Its translation is porome. It literally means I travel, journey, or to go. And the third Greek word, it's Strong's number 5217. It's a verb again. Also, the transliteration is hupago. It literally means definition, to lead or bring under, to lead on slowly, to depart, I go away, I depart, be gone. Okay? So let's get into the main bulk of this teaching today. The first key reference, we already touched upon it, but I'm going to zero in on this word go. So we've got Matthew 28:19. Now this is out of Disciples' literal New Testament, not the Amplified, because this translation really catches the meaning of the word go from the Greek. So here, therefore having gone, see how they translate the word go? Having gone, or I added already gone. Therefore having already gone, or go, make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The second verse is Mark 16:15 again, out of the Disciples' literal New Testament. They catch the true sense of the word again, going on here. And Jesus said to them, having gone, meaning they're already on their way. So I wrote here, having already gone, it's the word go, into all the world, proclaim the good news to all creation. Luke 10:3. Go your way. See? He's got it there. Go your way. Not just go, but go your way. Or I wrote here, going your way, or as you go your way. Behold, I send you out like lambs into the midst of wolves. And our next teaching, wherever that's going to be, we're going to zero in on this verse, because it's got two key words in this verse. Luke 10:3. The first one is the word send, which is our word apostolos. I'm going to teach a lot on that one. But it's got the word wolves, because Jesus talked about sheep dressed, or wolves, ravening wolves, dressed in sheep's clothing. Okay? So we're going to touch on that in the next video. So the other verse here is Luke 14:23. Out of the Amplified, because the Amplified catches it here. It didn't in the other ones, but it did here. Then the master said to the servant, go out. See how the Amplified catches it? Go out. Into the highways and hedges, and urge and constrain them to yield and come in, so that my house may be filled. May be filled. Okay, so we're keeping these teachings as short as possible too. The last verse here that we're going to look, the last two verses we're going to look at here, they're new verses. It's Matthew 10. We'll go back to Matthew 10, chapter 10, verse 7, 8, out of the Disciples' literal New Testament. Verse 7. This translation really catches it. And while proceeding, see? Not just go. Most translation has the word go. But it's while proceeding. Be proclaiming, saying that the kingdom of heaven has drawn near. And I'm going to add here verse 8. Be curing ones being sick, raising dead ones, cleansing lepers, casting out demons. You receive freely, give freely. Give freely. Last verse. Matthew 22:9, Amplified. So go as you go. You go to the thoroughfares where they leave the city, where the main roads and those from the country end, and invite to the wedding feast as many as you can find. Okay?